As we previously reported, the most shocking Skinwalker claim is that an evil poltergeist, which they call the hitchhiker, can infect you, attach itself to you, and then infect other people around you. In James Lakatsky's book about his Skinwalker investigations, he refers to this poltergeist as an infectious agent, a contagion, and compares it to COVID-19. I asked Fugel if he agreed with Lakatsky's claims about a contagious hitchhiker. Hitchhikers, an evil presence that attaches itself to people and spreads like a contagion.
Yes.
The hitchhiker phenomena, according to you, is real.
We have data demonstrating that there is validity to those claims.
Illnesses and injuries have occurred at your ranch.
Absolutely.
Jay Stratton claims he became infected with the hitchhiker in 2009 and that his family suffered many health effects. Travis Taylor at Phenomicon, again an event sponsored and promoted by Utah government officials, says Jay Stratton infected his neighbor and that this infection gave her cancer. Taylor then shockingly claims that Robert Bigelow, former owner of Skinwalker Ranch, sold the ranch in 2016 because the ranch killed his wife. This claim is even more bizarre because Bigelow's wife died in 2020, 4 years after Bigelow sold the ranch. Before I could visit Skinwalker Ranch, I had to sign a waiver that acknowledged that the paranormal might hurt me, injure me, or even kill me. These are very serious claims, and Fugel and his crew claim to be very serious about them.
We do take it seriously. We have brought in leading healthcare professionals.
Have you ever contacted the CDC?
No, we've just referred anyone to medical professionals. We've had medical attention immediately given to those who have experienced some of these things.
I can understand, someone trips and falls, a unique experience causes a unique injury.
Sure.
But when there's a list, and you're very public about this, on
Right.
Twitter, you're very public that there is an ongoing, consistent,
Right.
physical threat to the human body and to human beings.
Sure.
Why haven't you called the CDC?
Because I don't know that the CDC is capable of assessing or even commenting on the nature of what we are dealing with out there.
Have you ever contacted the National Institute of Health, the National Institute of Sciences?
No.
Offered to brief them?
No.
If it was me, and there was especially a place that I owned, and it was a location, and I was inviting people in, and some of those people got hospitalized ongoing, at some point I'm gonna go, okay, I gotta call in the big guns here. And also,
I don't really trust the big guns.
okay.
I mean, here's the thing.
Okay, so you don't trust the government. You don't
Well,
trust.
I don't trust any authority is just as flawed.
Speaking of flawed, what do these people who claim to have been potentially exposed to a deadly pathogen do? They go on a national tour and meet hundreds of people. Infectious disease. Step right up, get your $20 selfies. Contagion. Get your tickets now. COVID-19. Hell yeah, I'll sign your alien mannequin. Children suffering. So much fun. Death. But wait, there's more. Fugel claims the ranch can possibly injure or kill you at any moment, and then he flies out celebrities for a tour of the ranch. Like Trent Reznor, Post Malone, and Darth Vader. Who wouldn't want to bring Darth Vader to Skinwalker Ranch? I also invited Darth Sidious, Ian McDiarmid, but he chickened out.
We do take it seriously.
I can't emphasize enough how much this makes no sense. There is a complete lack of logic here. But it gets worse.
Hey, gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Attorney General for the state of Utah, Sean Reyes.
The Utah State Attorney General, Sean Reyes, appears on the Skinwalker TV show a couple of times. Fugel says Reyes has been briefed for years about the events at Skinwalker Ranch.
Brandon's been keeping me updated.
Reyes says he speaks on behalf of the citizens of Utah,
On behalf of the citizens of the state of Utah.
and that Skinwalker Ranch is an important issue for the state.
These are important issues for our state.
Beyond his appearances on the show, Reyes attends science fiction conventions, sitting next to Fugel in the Skinwalker crew. I sent Reyes multiple questions about all of this, to no response. Why? I emailed the governor of Utah asking if Skinwalker, per his attorney general, is in fact an important issue for the state, and if so, what's being done to keep people safe? The governor's office declined to comment. Why? United States Senator Mike Lee went to Skinwalker Ranch with his staff and was given a briefing by Fugel. Fugel says Lee and his staff signed the same health waiver I did. Senator Lee's office did not respond to multiple requests for comment. Why? Why are state and federal officials seemingly endorsing and validating, in part, claims of a deadly contagion that harms human beings, while at the same time apparently doing nothing about it, beyond appearing on a reality TV show and attending sci-fi conventions? These are questions that demand answers.